Hello everybody, Evelina here. It's day 49 of Authentic Transformation, and in today's video I would like to talk to you about a subject that I personally haven't found the answer yet. And that subject is actually quite simple. Is the negative point of view a reflection of reality, or is it the positive point of view more accurate reflection of reality? Or is there such a thing that you can actually explain reality to anybody, really? A few years ago, I went to a seminar, and in that seminar I learned a certain statement, which actually is still with me, and that statement is, we all live in our own worlds created by our own thoughts, beliefs and actions. And as much as I personally think we like to think that we create our own reality, there is also a bigger picture, which is beyond our control. And these 10% is what we're given to work with. We can only work with the 90% which we have control over. Our reaction, our response, how we see things. And our reaction and response and how we see things can be either negative or positive. So at any certain time we can change that as well. So at certain time we can see that certain situation, we can see the bad in it, but at the same time, if we want to, we can see the positive in it. So that's why I don't really think the negative point of view is a reflection of reality, or the positive either. I think there is a certain middle ground which is called appreciation and gratefulness. And to be appreciative and to be grateful is more positive. But sometimes when you're having a bad day, or when things are not going the way you want them to do, you really have to push yourself to actively practice gratitude. And those are the days when, if you can push through those days, you become a lot more stronger, you feel a lot more full of energy, because those are the challenges that everybody goes through. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you have a goal that is to do with your health, with your relationships, or with your business. Challenges and problems are just there to be overcome. If you want, of course, you can react on them. And sometimes to react on something that is beyond your control puts you in a negative state. That is the state when you really focus on being weak and not being in control. But if you want, you can really say, this is not something that I've planned, but I can get through it. This is my challenge. And once you push that discomfort, on the other side is where you really realize that it was all worth it. It didn't matter that you had that challenge, that you had that problem, that you had that pain, or whatever it was for the situation. It was really worth it, because you get through it. And even if you are not at your goal, you're a lot further than what you were, because all these challenges and everything that you are faced with is really what makes you grow. And when you grow, it's when you live, because some days your growth will be sweet and colorful, but some days your growth will be a bit gray and a bit uncomfortable. But this is where magic happens, and this is where you really want to be, regardless of if you're focused on the negative or you're focused on the positive. It's all part of the journey. And once you choose to be grateful for the good and for the bad, this is where growth happens. This is where the real you grows and becomes who you're really meant to be, full of energy and vibrant and moving forward. So with that being said, I really appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel if you still haven't. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you think that negativity is closer to reality than positivity, or is there such a thing as middle ground? And with that being said, I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye for now.